Queen Elizabeth has reportedly invited both Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to the 70th celebration of her throne. The Queen wants her grandson, Prince Harry, to join the royal family on the Buckingham Palace balcony next year for her platinum jubilee, and that the two have spoken throughout year of rancor, according to an expert. But questions remain over whether the battling royals will share a public balcony appearance outside Buckingham Palace. The Queen has extended an olive branch to the Sussexes by inviting them to her mammoth Platinum Jubilee celebrations in summer. Royal historian Robert Lacey said that Queen Elizabeth II has remained close to her grandson despite months of rancor. He claimed that Prince Harry has kept in touch with the Queen as supported by comments by Harry in his TV interviews. According to the Mail on Sunday, the Duke and Duchess plan to attend the Queen's official birthday parade, which will take place over 4 days next June. But it is unclear whether Harry and Meghan will appear on the balcony with the rest of the royal family. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been invited, and I'm sure the Queen is very much looking forward to seeing them there, an anonymous source alleged. Meghan Markle and royal husband are expected to join the rest of the family attending the Trooping the Colour, the Queen's official birthday parade, the outlet reported. A variety of celebrations are planned for 4 days, from Thursday, the 2nd of June to Sunday, the 5th of June. Prince Harry has accused the royal family of racism and neglect in a series of explosive TV interviews, since breaking with the firm and moving to the US last year, with his wife Meghan Markle. But Mr. Robert Lacey, who wrote a book called Battle of Brothers about Prince Harry and the royals, believes the Duke of Sussex will return to the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Mr. Lacey says, the fact that Harry and his grandmother have been able to talk to each other so directly through the last year has been a saving grace of the situation. The Queen has always expressed personal sympathy and understanding, and I'm sure she'd want Harry on the balcony. She would not regard the family as complete without that. The balcony moment will be decided much nearer the time, but there's a limit to how many family members should be on it, and I would have thought that working royals who contribute to the family would be higher on the list than the Sussexes, the anonymous source claimed. The parade this year, held the 12th of June, was smaller due to the pandemic, and the Duke and Duchess did not attend. Meghan and Harry welcomed their second child to the world and first daughter on the 4th of June. The Duchess of Sussex first joined the family on the balcony in June 2018, the month after she and Prince Harry tied the knot. Mr. Lacey also expects Harry to be joined by Meghan Markle and their children, Archie Harrison, 2, and Lilibet Diana, who was born earlier this month. Mr. Lacey said, I think the children are a major route towards reconciliation. Prince Harry told US TV host Oprah Winfrey in March, he has spoken more to my grandmother in the last year than I have done for many, many years. He said they have video calls so the Queen can see her great-grandchild Archie. Harry added, my grandmother and I have a really good relationship and an understanding. And I have a deep respect for her. She's my colonel-in-chief, right? She always will be. The 70th year of the Queen's reign is to be marked in 2022, the Queen's official birthday parade, which will form part of the Jubilee festivities over 4 days next June. Celebrations will start on the anniversary of the Queen's coronation in 1952 on the 2nd of June, with a special Trooping the Colour parade, with a full staging of Trooping the Colour, the parade of more than 1,400 soldiers that marks the Queen's official birthday. The Sussexes intend returning to the UK for the special occasion. However, it's not clear whether they'll join other royals on the balcony in a public show of unity during the RAF flypast, in the wake of Megxit and the couple's many complaints about the family. Palace aides are looking at limiting numbers on the balcony to include just working royals, and hence rejecting the Sussexes. A source said, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been invited and I'm sure the Queen is very much looking forward to seeing them there. But there's a limit to how many family members should be on it, and I would have thought that working royals who contribute to the family would be higher on the list than the Sussexes. Members of the royal family traditionally travel in horse-drawn carriages for trooping the colour before appearing on the Buckingham Palace balcony for a red arrow's fly past. In a jubilee year there is a second balcony appearance to mark the finale of the celebrations. For the Golden Jubilee in 2002, the balcony was crammed. Prince Charles, who favours a slimmed-down monarchy, is thought likely to push for a reduced presence on the balcony to be repeated next year, but supporters of Harry and Meghan may see a failure to include them as a snub and indicative of the mistreatment the couple claim to have received from the royal family. Meanwhile, the princes will not offer an olive branch to each other before unveiling the specially commissioned statue of their beloved mum, claims a pal. A new statue of Princess Diana, to be unveiled at Kensington Palace in London on Diana's 60th birthday, will honour a woman whose charisma, compassion and rebellious streak revolutionised royal affairs. It will also be just the second time that her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, have been seen together since Harry and his wife, Meghan, began publicly criticising the royal family from their new home in California. Prince Harry has today given a nod to William despite the brothers' rift as he praised his mum for living authentically with purpose. The Duke of Sussex has flown to the UK for a special event to mark what would have been Princess Diana's 60th birthday, the second time he has returned home after quitting the royal family. The nod to William comes despite claims the relationship between the royal brothers has worsened after Harry and Meghan unleashed a string of bombshell claims about the royal family. Joint friends of both siblings don't believe they will mend their rift, despite being in the same country at the same time, according to the Sunday Times. I fear it will be the same as at Prince Philip's funeral, a nod of recognition and that's about it. Another source admitted to being worried that on the day it will be difficult to separate the statue from the occasion, which is now loaded with all sorts of unwelcome baggage. A spokeswoman for Harry confirmed the Duke had arrived safely at his private residence Frogmore Cottage close to the Queen's Windsor Castle home. Kensington Palace has confirmed the royal brothers and Diana's close family, thought to be her siblings, and others involved in organising the statue will attend the ceremony in the sunken garden on Thursday. This week, the Queen will visit Scotland this week as William and Harry are set to stand shoulder to shoulder for Diana's memorial service. Prince William joined the Queen, 95, who is undertaking a week of royal duties in Scotland for the first time since the death of Prince Philip, her husband of 73 years, in April. The Queen and Prince William started Monday at an iconic soda maker's factory in Cumbernauld, near Glasgow. AG Bar create the famous Scottish soda Brew, which is said to contain 32 different ingredients in its secret recipe. Queen Elizabeth spends a week visiting various regions in Scotland, known in the country as Royal Week and to some others as Holyrood Week. Though last year's Royal Week was cancelled due to the pandemic, this year's event will proceed in full swing. Royal Week, also known as Holyrood Week, will see the Queen visit many communities and sites in Scotland to celebrate the country's culture and achievements after missing last year's trip due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Following Philip's death in April, insiders revealed the Queen would be supported by members of the royal family whenever she began heading out on visits again. Please support growing channel by subscribe channel and like video hour, and don't forget activate notifications to channel to always get the latest news. If you have any problems with the information in the video, please write a comment below to let us know and answer.